what she resort to? You hear the song she resort to?
I feel like this is tonight.
Out of being idle, you hear the song she want to?
What's she saying? I didn't hear.
She didn't even sing it out. You last.
Wait, but I come back here. Because I'm not to this man.
No essence, no, she did something that. Yeah, boy.
Alright, you going through, what you going through?
I told you, well, this was supposed to be like the most normal episode. The most normal mix.
Sarcastic director.
No, but that's what it's supposed to be.
But you said that when it was back in. You said that.
Yeah,
I thought it kind of.
It's one of them road to hell people with good intentions.
correct.
And I
It ain't gonna be saying, no, I might go to a little whiskey and say a little mighty wine. Nice and tuna, so.
Well, I hope we don't do like for the last few episodes, we do like at least 6 takes before we start.
Nah.
There's not, right? Alright. Well, then what up, I don't know where that's go. I behind the scenes. So, well, anyways, mixed views, Dappa talks. All of the panel introduced themselves. This is the first time we're going to get proper mixed views.
Hopefully.
Outside of the relationship bacchanal. We might still have other relationship views in it, but it's a little more contextualized, a little more deep, a little more, well, minor song. I don't know what song going through today or there, but
I went to work.
we go make it. Right, so we'll start by if you're good on the line, or introduce ourselves, give people all their handles, how to find out if they have any businesses, or they can plug it one time. I'll put the information in the bio. Vibes.
You like that people are bringing time thing on the watching this? Or check you them?
Let me show you now. Start with mine.
Alright, boom bang. Ivan is the real name, they call me Navy. That's the handles, they find me everywhere. What do you call me by Navy? But I'm a MC, post up, shoot up, no lie, all around creative, everything man, master of man, jack of all trades, some kind of thing like that.
That was really good.
Nice vibes.
That was really good. That was really good. I think that was really good. Like, that was real, like.
So you had to organize yours over.
Yeah, real good.
Alright, take your time. She know.
I didn't know what's up.
Hi, Kamira is the name. Instagram, Miss Charles. I'm not on Twitter. Yeah, that's it. I am a teacher. So, yeah. Didn't want to say that, but there goes that.
See?
Alright, miss.
Hi.
I miss hands up.
I miss.
I move from here.
Yeah. Song, yeah, because damn man intro was too good.
Man,
Why go and say that to Trump now?
no, but he have a platform.
No, I have a job too.
But do you want to plug your job?
Yeah, more money, less problem.
Is that not the statement? That's good, brother. But
Cameras rude.
if you want, plug your job. Nah, alright.
No, come now,
Alright,
come on, rub, man. So, international comedian, public figure,
What?
import and export man,
How do you reach it?
Instagram song, S with a 0,
Alright.
Twitter, just type in public figure, Facebook, my government, but you will do.
Yeah, right. Niche?
What are you laughing at me?
Wait till.
Right, so, hi guys, Michelle remain across all social media platforms, also food run underscore TT for the best burgers
Come on.
and the best everything
Tell them.
all the time. Come on.
I am hungry because hospitality is low here tonight.
No, you're right.
Most times I'm also known as Keeps, right? Event host, singer, songwriter, co-host of the TTNL, although you are radio FM, tuning every Tuesday from 6 to 9 p.m.
Nobody right.
Right?
With his piece.
Right? Also an event
No lies.
that is posted, check Keeps. Alright?
Alright, vibes.
Jen,
I like his sheets.
so she is like that.
Oh, damn, she walking around fabulous so whole
What is that? Anyway, King Jen with a Y on Twitter. Save on Instagram for changing that.
So, you plugging in here, so.
Oh, yeah. Polish Palace by Jen.
Good vibes.
Come on, multi-talented with flair.
Come on.
She walk from whole day that glasses when she real flair.
I told you.
Yeah, it's alright.
I've been studying where to start this question or who to start the question by, but now where does go?
You didn't mean very well.
Not really, I didn't mean money, but
Go then.
whoever the question go by first, or you'll get a chance to answer, and then you know everybody will get a chance to share their views on the question. Right?
That is the hope, right?
Well, I mean, we know that Patox does go,
That is the hope.
but that is, you know, actually you'll start by some.
Oh, I know.
Usual suspect.
Yeah, sure, boy.
So like, here was the first question, right? What to you is the biggest green flag in a woman?
Green flag?
Mm-hmm.
I love that question.
I love that question.
Gotta sit up now, boy. It gets serious.
Biggest green flag for me,
Right.
that lady is irrationality.
Ready, my care.
Yeah, you need to have a certain level of openness now,
Alright.
because this is no one specific, right?
Nobody say nothing.
Women are very, majority in my come across, tend to be narrow-minded.
Alright.
So you see openness and willingness to accept different things, different personalities, likes, dislikes. It's rational. That's where we can be cohesive, but be opposite at the same time. That's my green flag.
So embodiment.
Yes, brother.
But I
Yes,
actually
brother.
agree, like,
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
you didn't say this, you big one.
I expected less. That was my
No,
mistake.
and you know, within life, right? Within life, right? You know that my trim?
Love it.
Because look shit.
But use the best show.
Oh,
They
come
doesn't
on.
expect it to know.
Under promise and over deliver.
I didn't base it on looks. Yeah, I just based it on everything.
Are you
I said
sure?
from before.
Yeah, they didn't know what was going on off camera.
Yeah, I based it on his personality.
Yeah.
And then I expected less, but
Yeah.
that was great. That's the page with him there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no,
So-
that was a great point.
We going on the line. For some, it's rationality. His biggest green flag in a woman is for a woman to be rational. So any question is posed towards women will be what is the biggest green flag in a man? Right? So we going by Navy.
This is an interesting question
Mm-hmm.
because normally you think about it the other way around.
Exactly.
The red flags.
Correct is right.
Biggest green flag. I
Mhm.
like the open-mindedness. I find like, yeah, because the rigidity is a turn off for me. I like to do things differently, so you gotta be open for different experiences with me. Green flag, boy.
The biggest thing you can see in a woman on the side. Wow. Yeah, boy.
I feel just cool and calm, you know.
Like a cool and calm woman.
You know,
So you say like
Oh,
that
sorry.
you
yeah, I was saying.
That was my man. That was actually my man.
like boys.
No, I was not gonna touch on that because the general perception of men, from men of women, is that yeah, any little better thing they just trip off and thing.
Right.
I'm not saying that's true.
It's not.
I'm
Well,
just saying that yeah, that's perception. That's not
No,
my
So
perception.
just
No,
make it up. Just make it up.
No, but
Yes,
I'm
no,
not.
just
No, I
make
feel
it up.
it
No, but I'll say
exaggerated.
something.
Man,
No,
it's
but-
exaggerated.
It's
No, but I would
is.
say something maybe in favor of ladies, right? Sometimes bitterness valid too.
Yeah.
So it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not really negating what he's saying.
No. I say no. I say
Yeah,
you see,
When you say
no.
bitterness valid, you basically saying that
They
they
are.
have reasons for getting on
Yeah.
you.
No, I just say
They're still getting on so
if
there are reasons,
I'm
that's
saying
fine.
what if there is reason. I'm
That's
just saying not because they end up in a better situation or
Right.
okay. Digress it.
Yeah.
You the kind of grass.
No,
where
like
you
what we
come
don't
from,
scope for.
True.
So it's just like you might never agree, but fairness you gotta be fair.
I understand why
You wanna be fair.
women is
No,
always
you
be on the
think people gotta be
defensive.
fair.
That's irrational.
No, what you're talking about is in this
situation itself now, like situational, the fairness have to be there.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that's
fair.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yes,
for both
for
people,
both
you can throw water on me and I splash water on you.
Yeah, vex.
You have to understand well why and so you know it's a certain angle. you
Yeah,
gotta take.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel women generally have good reason to be on the defensive because we just do we
Bad,
shit.
right?
In generally speaking, right?
And women just do
You gotta
what
want
exactly.
to flag.
But what I'm saying is, on the flip side, if you just cool and calm and we could get past the minor things without every little thing becoming an
Confrontation.
issue, I find
But,
green flags for me
but
and
you're
it's-
going on, right? I agree with him, eh? But you gotta remember, everything is based person specific, eh?
I don't know about
Because what might be a little thing,
Exactly.
well, you might be a purple, and she can say, oh, this man is purple, boy. And
if you beating up for that, next.
No, but I was just saying
So wait,
but-
you not wait, you go
Yeah, but
down
that's
next.
something I have a discussion. If it is how you going
Nah.
I am not
Why
having
you
a
getting
discussion
on?
with you. If you get vexed, I will.
For that little
Come on.
I go back to the start.
Wait, stop. No,
starting
you
point
want to
card.
know what your partner wearing. If it is you're going all
Hey,
together.
no.
Most times I pick in your clothes.
Hold on. No,
I
that
just
was
said,
saying.
I
So
just
honey,
said to be
that is a
very
conversation you had
understanding of these
before.
things.
So just so you want to shop like
you
Daddy?
can't vex
You
someone
can't
with
vex.
purple.
That's not, hold
You
up.
cannot vex someone with purple.
I'm not saying it's me, but it has people like this.
And we say we don't want to be with them.
Yes.
That's what we said. We don't want to be with them.
Just like you don't want to be with Barney,
Yeah.
you don't want to be with
But
somebody
too much purple, right? So yeah,
No, it's not a
I
matter.
really
It's
like
too much
purple.
purple. No,
No, Barney is too much
not
purple for me.
everybody could do purple. So I prefer
Yeah.
as use my.
So-
That is your man. You need to make sure your man
So
leave
you
the
can't
house
wear purple.
proper.
Yeah, but I don't even think he talking from a perspective of him not looking good. It's probably
It's
just
just
because
how
he
this
was
is
like,
Yeah,
you just against the color, like.
But she making it seem as though like
Red
guys
flag.
like
A
a
red
red
flag
flag for
right
sure.
there.
Like they really come and tell us like,
I
What
said,
purple do you?
I get.
if in your brain you could tell yourself that your man don't look good enough in purple, like he can't be out in
Come
purple.
on.
No,
Red
no.
flag.
Every color is not for everybody. Don't do that. Don't do that.
For example,
Don't do that. Every color is not for everybody. We ain't doing that tonight. That's a whole
no,
lot.
but that was an example.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you stand next to me and I don't go there and not look good.
Like we get on down.
I don't go there and not look good.
But
I know
it's a factor. They don't not look good. It's a factor.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah,
go like,
please.
Or you don't like the man sense of
No,
style.
but no, where she coming from is
That's fine.
coming outside with she.
Thank you.
And you're probably
And you're looking off. It's not the color either, but you
Steve
just
Harvey
look.
does wear purple and the man does look real
was
good.
the point.
That is just one.
That was
It
my
has
point.
some
I know.
colors that you
That's
just
what
have
we
to do
said.
properly, and if you not do it
Aye.
properly,
we use
But then,
purple.
but then in that case, right, you're not doing it properly. As this woman,
You fix
it's
it.
not to get vexed.
that is what I
That's
just
she
said.
said- she
It
said-
is
she said
not.
she was-
I am addressing it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
That's
Yeah, because
what I saw you.
Alright, fair enough, fair
Yeah, but
enough.
you got a red flag though.
Alright,
What's that?
I'll take it back.
You red flag shit.
Take back here. Take back
Every black stand there, that is madness.
Why?
Because it's about the way in which the opinion is expressed.
Yeah.
If you're getting on while and making a scene for a little thing, we don't want to part.
You deal with that by the gate from
If
the
it's
time
a
you pop up.
conversation, I could deal with that.
So is the green flag again?
No, but I
I
know
know.
if I
Yeah.
come out in my purple
Cool
shirt.
and
Not beating up.
Yeah.
Don't beat up.
No, but if I come out in my purple shirt, it don't really matter how nice you bring it across to me. If I cannot wear my purple shirt,
Is that a problem?
Yeah, but
then
of course.
better we
Yeah.
we doing it. Because I am telling you, if you switch them roles, that is a problem. I can't watch no girl and tell she, well, my girl, how you come out in white tonight?
Yeah, that was a good
That
look
white.
thing.
That
Yeah.
orange.
I don't know.
Nah, I find you
Now
should
you're
be
saying
able to
why
see
not
that.
there? I'm gonna tell you, take off that white because in white, you will trip the hell out.
Straight off.
That is not true, eh?
No matter how
That
nice
is
you are.
not true, eh?
Yeah. If you're that
I am
passionate
very big on fashion.
If you know what, if you
Not
not
true.
If you step out thinking like, if we say he step out and there's people thinking, nah boy, I'm on point tonight,
I
look
looking
man.
good.
He and himself thinking he looking good, right? Let me say he actually is, but to you, you don't find looking good. Let me switch
Barney.
that rule, right? You come out in a pink, right?
But
The brightest
see
pink
how
ever,
I tell
but you
you?
looking, no, but you looking like a tampon.
Okay, then tell me.
And
I
nah,
am not tell me. That
That's
is what
true.
your partner is there
I
for.
couldn't-
I don't want to be
yeah.
embarrassed
I
or look
could
as
agree
if
with
I'm
you.
out there by somebody
Fair
else.
enough.
Let us address
Alright,
this
wait.
now.
Let's move on. Let's
Right,
Let's
so-
bring up tampon, right?
yeah.
What do you think?
Like, the color, they match.
Yeah.
But reach by her now. So then, what is your biggest green flag in our man?
I don't
Oh, we
know.
coming down the line. I thought
Yeah,
you
no
would
green
be
flag.
nice.
You see when that man across?
It
Nothing.
I thought it was a joke.
Okay, alright.
All the things society we live in.
What is happening? She was joking. She was
Of
joking.
course it was a joke.
Sorry.
For me, literally, it's just simple ambition.
Ambition.
If it's and balance, I will say that much. Ambition, because I am not one to stay put. I'm always doing something, trying to elevate, trying to better, trying to get to the other level. Not that I don't ever want to feel like I have to ask for help. That's just me. And balance, because I get bored quickly. So you need to shut up now, boy.
I understand.
Balance, because you need to be able to seek the Lord. If it is that I'm going through something, I don't want to talk about it, enough to get me through it without me having to say anything.
That's not when it.
Right? So
That's
understand, hush now, boy. That's one. But at the same time, you need to be able to have fun. There have people who just overly spiritual and not on the fun aspect of life. So that's why I say balance.
So I want to backtrack to right. When you say you going through something, but he should seek God to understand what
How
you
to deal? No. That's after a conversation. You just need to know how to deal with it. Where that wisdom coming from? It can't come from me.
But with
Well,
you
just
know.
a sane man.
Yeah, but no. Not everybody.
No, but if you going through something, why am I
Right.
seeking
I am going
God
to tell you.
somebody?
I am going to tell you what it is that I'm going through.
Okay, alright, cool.
But how do you deal with it? Sometimes people will just want to talk. Females will want to talk, and we spoke about this on the last episode, right? Females will want to talk about what is the issue. I just want silence.
Right?
How
But
you
you
approach me to deal with this?
You
if it is-
vocalize that you just want silence.
for a minute.
They vocalize that to me.
Yes.
Right?
So how do you deal with it as a man? Where you're going to get that wisdom from?
No, I don't feel like wisdom comes into play there. It's just
Yeah,
understanding
understanding.
where you
But
want.
both.
But I need to see God for that.
No, but it.
Some people have
Alright.
yeah.
I'll leave it alone because it's a little touchy. But
Before you seek wisdom from a man, that is the way she's talking about it.
So basically, which thing is prayer?
well, of
But that is
course you have to.
that is in the instance where whatever I tried first not working.
That's working,
Yeah, but you don't ever rely on
You should
yourself
try your way
first.
first.
You don't
As
ever
she
rely
said,
on
it
yourself
should be
first
your
in
way
order to
first.
lead somebody in
I
your
respect that.
relationship.
I actually respect that.
That's just for me.
Remember, your
Most people-
relationship with God kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How you
then
lead
so
your
you
house?
really
Or how you
understand
lead
that.
your
No, actually,
Yeah, you want to find distance between us right now, so it will be difficult for you to.
To grasp that. I'm sorry.
I completely
Yeah.
understand.
again.
That's just me.
No, if you
I want to go to church all
I
yes,
know,
but
I get it.
if it's just say let me go out,
I lost.
New Year's Day,
Right,
I would
so
love
alright,
to do
yeah,
that
right,
as
yeah,
well.
In
So
order
yeah.
to be a leader,
Spiritual holiness.
she would need you to
be spiritually inclined.
Yeah.
No,
Just
most people just
know
overlook
that.
turning to God first.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
rare people overlook
most
that.
people.
So that's how I started off the conversation. I was saying that if me and you have it, when it's Dappa,
When it's
exactly.
high.
So if that's what you're saying, in terms of God first,
Yeah.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
People understand.
Yeah.
Like so, go about the right trade over the head.
Yeah.
You know, see if you can handle that scene first before you.
Alright, cool. Niche. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I know this shown.
What is?
One ticket color.
Wow.
I sure is that.
Then I'll
That not a green flag.
Then I'll bad green.
Like, no, but I think green
Like your
flag.
biggest green flag is our cuddle, right?
She better Wholesome man.
But we don't judge now. we don't
Oh yes,
judge.
no.
Sorry.
Oh yes, no. You had to test it.
But
You
what's
had to test the
niche?
cuddle.
Sorry.
Had to be
cuddling though.
had correct. Had to be with a cuddle.
If you can't cuddle me, she's gonna cuddle.
At all.
Come
At
on.
all. At all.
Hey.
All you know niche? All you go get to know niche.
On that cuddle.
What's
What you?
Nah, but for true, I think like my biggest green flag is consideration in all
It's my head on shoulder.
spheres, in all sectors. You just had to be totally considerate. So, for example,
So, Lisha, oh man, you know. Hey.
I don't say I am
Don't
very
laugh at camera.
Yeah,
Don't laugh at camera. Do not do that on camera.
Yeah, regardless of Nisha, I need friends.
Let me do that. Let me just go.
This man audition for the cuddles here.
Why?
There's a cuddle audition going on here.
Go
My
ahead.
friend, man, he have to understand that today, my friend.
Talk to him.
If he ain't like that, yes, but I'm my friend.
I am not friends with anybody. And brother, whoever is watching.
And I don't know
that's
what
my
it
friend.
is. I just say it.
Take it
Other
slow.
than that, yeah,
Yeah.
I look for
Me
you.
nobody.
Go ahead.
Right. No, but off of all kicks, right? When I say consideration, I really mean like I would expect you, or okay, so let me just say I would expect, but somebody who would think about me in any particular situation or scenario that I tell them that I'm going through, or they know that, you know, like I'm about to do something or whatever, like I would expect them to think, okay, how can I make this easier? How can I make this better?
Right.
Like, I think if you could give me that level of consideration, then you'll get more than a house for sure.
Ooh, hey. Will you, hey.
What's that?
Just now.
Who know about that one?
Just now. Just now. Everybody know.
Because there's one to bring it up on
Yeah,
every
yeah,
single
everybody
episode.
Everybody know that.
Everybody know.
But
You know.
I
don't know.
Might as well.
Niche Bella House Farm man.
Wow.
Well, then set me.
But
What?
what we saying is you basically just let YouTube.
I love it.
So
They're not
you
saying it
know
properly.
how much
They're
fun
not
I'm gonna
saying
play
it
that.
properly.
Use a Mason.
Remember
She
now
walked
play that
away
one.
from drama.
I love your
That's
hair.
it. It's
You
not
know how time I watch
about
it.
It's just a contract.
Hey, jeez.
No, but
That big
for real.
Yeah.
No. I
How
understand
so I
the
can get that?
cuddles.
It's cuddles.
cuddles.
A little small and thing,
And
but
I
I mean,
was trying to do just
I could fit in places where other men can't go now, but
Small up.
Yeah.
See, small up.
I ain't had a curve.
what kind of crevices?
telling
What
you.
kind of crevices we could get
We didn't
in?
know. We didn't know.
No, but
You didn't know.
you see, understanding what somebody doing with their time and being considerate about their time, I feel like that is really like unheard of thing, because everybody just always feel as if you going through whatever, but I need time with you, right? Regardless of what's going on in your life, make time for me this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Most people they won't say it out loud, but the actions where they want to come out to this
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
push. Like, I know that you're doing this, but make sure my Thursdays secure. I don't care about what's your weekend.
Regardless.
They ain't saying it, eh?
Yeah.
That should be
But
understood.
so I've seen it. I still seen it Thursday. You just explain that. Nah, this going to be one of my dreadest weekend.
Yeah.
And the Thursday you miss is a big scene.
As it should.
And that's the same thing I'm talking about.
Excuse you, boy.
You see, if you could let that slide
That's
we
crazy.
good.
You had to
and
know
understand well here what this week is real pressure.
Let me say
Next
something,
week
right?
we'll sort it out.
Let me say something, right? That day? No, they see me even laughing now. And it's them little things.
Triple.
That is a trigger for you.
Come on.
Yeah.
My week,
I
boy.
done.
You come
I
on.
done.
And one is I can.
No, you know what this I realized to make it.
How people like
You know if you a man don't have nothing going on, you good at everything.
Yeah.
You don't want nothing for yourself.
Yeah.
You'll be loved.
Woo.
You know why? You know why?
Because
Because
you always have time. You always have
That's
time.
They're going ahead.
Correct.
What?
That is not
If
true.
every time
A
you
man
ask
have
us,
nothing
that's
to
what I'm
do.
saying.
No,
It's
that
ambition. It's just ambition.
Still not going to be loved. You know why? Eventually she wants it, so happen to you better for yourself.
Yeah, you do
You
nothing.
go to end up on the shit and you sick anyway. Take it.
Wait, everything's going on, my brother.
When is he back?
But Aaron, everything's going on, right? You just end up on the shitty end. Later on. So that's like,
Maybe late.
when you all going on, in that case, I got that.
Better live.
No,
Yeah.
Take up front.
Because everything's going on. Everything's going on, right? You need to understand the way a man is in your life, my brother. Girl, first thing first, remember the no say men have no feelings. Men just
Who said that?
That was before we started.
Men,
Who said it?
Who said that?
Get out.
no, these are serious things.
Yeah,
All
get
this
off your
thing,
chest,
men
bro.
does nothing to process. Men will be
Why are you
sad.
bringing this up
It's
now?
our real things, brothers, as we going through.
Office things to the office
That's
job.
not
And
the
it-
chest that we
and- It's the not even question, man. Yeah, man.
Go through it. Oh my goodness.
Take your hurdle.
Oh my goodness.
But no. He ain't talking, so he talking to somebody.
Hey!
The dog.
He ain't talking.
Why you
I
can't
don't know
talk
why.
to
I
the
don't know
dogs?
why. My brother wouldn't judge,
No,
man.
yeah.
Because I ain't talking.
Bring it back up.
Right,
Show it
so-
to my face.
Because I wait
It's
a
not
week
a
later to
problem.
tell her what just happened.
It's
But
not
dog
a
wouldn't judge,
problem,
man.
but
Sometimes
you're
dog.
talking to the dog.
No, but when do you hear what he says? When he choose to talk to the dog?
The same day.
Nah.
No, it don't have to be. It don't have to be.
He say he wait.
Yeah, this-
process.
Dog is
You know most
dog
dog
is
I-
peace. Peace priceless, oh
Yeah.
dog.
That's true.
You sit down and you reach home and you just, you didn't even come out the car, you just.
Dog, when I come home, right, there's nobody here, right?
Yeah.
And I crack that door, dog. You ever hear silence, my brother?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, boy? What the hell? Water full of my eye, boy.
Cry. Hurry up and cry.
No, only to understand, dog. And then go back, and it won't go back to the biblical sense. Everybody doing the same, dog.
Right.
Right.
And people need to abide and give people the respect, dog. To figure it out things as soon as they could.
It's a big point you should help in there.
But Chang, you understand? Where's that thing is? Where's the NPC Archbishop this way?
Come on, dog, what you doing, man?
Did you take away that
But
thing?
he's not watching now.
Nah, you take
Yeah. Alright.
Nah, you take away
What's that? I'm
that.
glad we still on the first question. You traded by
That's
kids.
terrible.
Your biggest green flag in our man.
For me, it's like a mixture of my boys them was talking about. And I go run it down to the willingness to make it work. Right? So same thing my boy say, same thing Navy say. Navy I want no scene, right?
Cool and calm.
Yeah, he cool and calm on that side and basically understanding from this side.
Yeah.
So
Open to the discussion.
big up my wife, one time.
Both are jumping.
Right?
Wait, after I cut them off, let me say that.
Yeah. So big up my wife again. One time.
Love is lovely.
Most
I rate
times,
it.
not all the time, most times, she just be on the right page, right? Willing to make it work. And since same teenage days, going around girls, I think the first thing I doing is we going by doubles man, right on the side of the road.
Come
If
on.
we can't on the side of the road, nah, better we don't
Yeah,
go this
Come
because
on.
I got harder things than on the side of the road.
Correct.
To go through another
And
door.
that level of shame, that what you can do?
And I tell you, if
I
you're
don't
able
even
to
know
stand
if
by-
That's why there's no
That's
shame.
I mean,
That is
in a
not
situation
shame.
like that, it's because it don't technically have to be shame. Suppose she just doing doubles.
Right. And okay, it was nice knowing you. Same way. This is not the journey for me. This is not the journey
I
for
don't do
me.
doubles. Yeah.
Why is it double?
That's
Why is
their
it double?
preference.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, man, run disgusting, you know. Hold that.
And you don't eat the worries in your foot.
So if she come and stand up
So,
and
but
watch
I
it,
just don't like
until it
how
done.
doubles. It stays.
Nish, what's saying
She
it?
allergic to China.
Or you have an allergy.
Okay.
That's a medical something. You don't like how China does taste. We gonna have problems bigger than that down the road for sure.
Correct.
You don't like how
Routine
China
curry.
does taste. We gonna have to spend a lifetime and you cooking for me. And you don't like how China does taste.
So I eating China that you even taste.
Yeah, but I
No,
couldn't
no,
make
no, no.
China for you and
No,
not
understand me
taste
say.
it.
Who here don't like how China does taste? Pop the hand.
Nah, that did.
Right, so you meet one person who don't like how China does taste. And they don't find that is a real issue to you. None are we here.
Why you
No
get
anybody.
emotional?
No, what I'm saying is we don't know
Emotional
nobody
about
who
China.
don't
You
like
like
China. Or they saying she don't like China. No, you know anybody who don't like China? Who you
I
know?
know one person.
But have
Yeah.
people who don't
I
eat
don't like
doubles,
doubles.
they're too saucy, embarrassed.
And they just can't work
So,
for
I know what
kids.
you're
They
saying.
don't have one
Like
double
doubles.
man. They don't have one doubles man out here.
No,
Yeah,
no.
but if you get a bad taste in something, you're going back and keep trying to. Nah, that's
Nah,
not.
but you see, again.
She's
That you
okay.
have
but I see it.
So that's
You
what the
have
dog
to make it
say.
work.
The dog
Right.
say.
Bye.
For you,
Yeah.
for you.
I
Yeah,
respect
let's
that.
make
I
it
respect
work.
that, but
Yeah, yeah, be willing to make it work. Because like I say, it are plenty harder things that eating doubles on the
That's
side.
how you do it, correct.
Yeah,
So it is.
I just find it doubles a little harsh to not, you know.
Just no.
But that gets extreme enough. But
But
the
I
main-
understand
the
you.
main
I
point is
understand you say
Yeah.
it's very minuscule to really dwell on that, boy. I
Yeah.
understand what
Exactly.
you're
No, I have been in situations where
this is a
the girl has said, well, yeah, what? I really want to eat on the side of the road.
This was
I was
about
living in the
to
car,
say,
bring it up. and
Yeah, wrap up and
no problem, no.
Yeah.
It don't even have a wrap because
but
you're
you
eating
just
it on the
said
spot.
that
and
That is,
she's standing
That is
there.
You
one
did
of
it on the
the
spot.
that is one of the
But
reasons
any
why
car.
you're willing to make it
Yeah,
work.
no problem.
Yeah.
You're eating the doubles. You just don't want to come out on the side of the road and
Yeah,
well,
stand
no
up.
problem.
Yeah.
So wait, so the issue is not
eating
In
it
double, okay.
It is the actual eating of doubles.
No.
So what's the difference?
You don't
No,
necessarily
like,
have to
no,
do eating double.
double is a
But
metaphor,
she
you know.
eats it in the car.
Yeah, you're not making a
Double is a
problem.
metaphor.
You're not making a problem.
She's
That,
compromising.
that
Alright.
double, that shouldn't even be an issue.
An issue.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
if that's so small,
But when
you shouldn't bring. No, it's a metaphor. It's a
That is
metaphor.
Right,
extreme.
but what
Right.
I'm saying is, when you said, she doesn't like doubles.
Red
She
flag.
doesn't, you say, goodbye, more or less.
Right. Now,
Right?
in that case, I'm saying, I and you probably shouldn't go down this road because again, who you like China? No, do you not like doubles?
Of course, yes.
What I'm saying is,
You're in
you want
shot too,
you
though.
1%.
But she,
Out
suppose
of
she
you,
willing
right?
to make it work in a way where, okay, I don't have to eat doubles, but I'll go with you and you will eat doubles.
Yeah,
Because
but she
the-
could
the
cook it
point
real
is-
good. She
the
could
point
make
is
this
to
chana
make-
real
well,
good.
to make him
She'll make any doubles for you, but she'll eat in it.
Your green
Yes.
flag, your green flag is your
I
willingness
find that
to make it work.
Yeah.
So if I
That
don't like
fits.
doubles, that is fine. I don't like doubles, but I willing to make it work in a way where
Yeah, he loves
I will
you
go
enough.
with you. I will buy all the doubles you want to fucking. I'm gonna make it happen.
Yo, I'll get
Because I will
yeah.
to work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
Yeah,
to
that's
do it.
what I
Not to do it.
I agree with that.
All I say in that situation is that person who don't like
It's
the
not
doubles, who not allergic to China, who don't have a problem
Don't
with the
like-
center doubles, they
It
just
would-
don't like doubles. I and them probably gonna have more things
Yeah.
than we
You
have
know,
more
let me
allergic
give
to.
Alex, let me give Alex
Yeah,
example
so-
to that too, because added to that, right? You know what it is for you not to be on something and you have to constantly do it just because, right?
Yeah.
Every time you want doubles, let me say it's 2-3 times a week, let me say it's just every
Yeah,
Sunday.
Yeah. No, next thing.
Our man are gonna do that?
Next thing my bedroom and them say, hey,
We have a problem.
yes, we can for the doubles, but we come out with people and then.
Bring it with.
Yeah, is it serious?
Yeah. My double.
But she allergic to China.
So now is that doubles date?
A doubles
Doubles
date.
date.
A doubles
Doubles
date.
date.
Yeah, but how much of that you going to get?
But if I want
Which one
doubles,
you want
if I
to
want
do
doubles
doubles?
every
Again,
Sunday,
the doubles is a metaphor.
They had to be.
it's something that if I want something consistently that you just
Yeah.
not want
Yeah.
consistently.
Let me do doubles with the instance kind of young. Let me say we are talking about some football.
No,
I say, let me say.
let me don't start
No,
football.
no,
Yeah.
forget
Touchy.
I'm a green flag.
Yeah, but
I'm a green flag.
No, because you have
I'm a green
I
flag.
apologize.
Willing to make it work.
Right.
Right? So that same thing is me understanding your mentality and what you're willing to accept and what you're willing to not
I get
accept.
that.
It have certain girls who from the jump I was able to know, well, here what your standards way too
Update.
high.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what
yeah.
is I
Good
willing to
proof. Or willing to
offer,
put correct.
right? And we part
So what
ways
about if she could
one
offer it
time.
for herself and you just work towards?
The difference, the balance.
It's
Yeah.
still it's possible that that
You
could
can
work.
contribute.
It's
Tell your man be a
possible
man
that that could
sometimes.
work, but I didn't even know
Twenty
that
22 song,
man could be a
I
man
know
thing, you know.
2022, I know which one.
It's
You
not
know
even
what?
it's not even that, you know.
If you if I bounce up our one, like we compatible and we going on that, she making more than me financially, like,
No, yeah, I don't want to find out.
That's
when
fine.
that you get to be a man if she could cover everything?
No, it doesn't
I
say
know,
things you want to
that's
know.
fine. That's
Come
fine.
on,
It's
no,
alright.
Financially, not the only way to be a man.
No, what I'm saying, no, I didn't say that, no, but what I'm saying is, because the example we was given is on that basis
No, the
of,
reason I say that is because most
No,
times when a woman
no.
is a breadwinner, they are
was the same
are
time?
masculine.
And
No,
that's
not
the
the
problem
same thing.
because
Oh.
she's not the breadwinner
Wait,
still.
wait,
You're
wait.
both doing it together.
Wait.
So because she
Wait,
making more meat
wait.
than she's the breadwinner.
Wait. Just because you could afford TGI,
Exactly.
don't mean you can't eat KFC.
Correct.
Thank you.
I have
Humbleness.
girls who will not eat KFC.
Fried
And
chicken and bread.
that is my problem.
Humbleness, no, it doesn't need to be
No.
humble, no.
I don't have to
And I
buy
have no
KFC,
reason,
you
and
know.
I have no reason for not eating
Yeah,
KFC.
I-
Yeah.
I
You have
can
no
afford
reason,
TGI,
yeah,
you
you
know.
want
Yeah, just because I could. It doesn't
I
mean
can
I
afford TGI, you know. But I don't mind eating a KFC.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a problem eating a KFC,
Just because
Yeah.
you're
just because you could afford TGI,
Exactly.
On
Man,
principle,
that's
yes.
fine.
Facts.
I want a woman who
Open.
could eat KFC.
humble.
Right? Because you see, we're watching these things in
I
isolation.
get in your metaphor.
We're watching these things in isolation.
Yeah, that is
Right.
It have a lot of problems you will encounter in relationships and marriage, and it will come down to this is your KFC.
Exactly.
And she don't want to eat KFC with you.
Because
She
you
only
get
wants
TGI.
TGI.
Hey boy!
And it will be on an emotional level, it will
Exactly.
be on a mental level, it will be on a physical
Right.
level.
Correct.
From in the bedroom, you was on KFC and she only want TGI. And it will cause a problem. So you have to start to look
Why
at
he married?
women who willing to make
Keep
it.
that woman, yeah.
She might want the KFC,
Now,
but she
and
want
see, it
regular
goes
and not
both ways.
spicy.
It goes both ways. Sometimes she
And
wants
all
to eat
the others
KFC,
are
and if it is you only want to eat TGI, it will be the same.
Yeah.
Everything is always go both ways.
Yeah, but
Fairness.
Everything. Yes.
Fairness. It always go up to fairness, though.
Alright. I just the biggest green flag in our man.
communication.
You said that on episode already.
Of course. No, but I think communication so broad.
No, but she would have.
Yeah, don't
Please.
Okay.
She would
What kind
have.
of communication?
Huh?
What kind of communication?
Communication, I think it ties into everything that everybody would have said. Understanding, alright, when to communicate, what to communicate, how to communicate it. Right?
I need that scenario.
Yeah, because that's still. I would go back to what it is, or the same episode that we had done. Where they say he got vexed and he just refused to talk to me for 2 weeks.
2 days. Yeah, we actually said that.
And
Nice.
2 days kind of long.
That's zero.
Alright, but so hear this, right? If all she
2 days
wants
real
is
long.
communication. No, it's not about that all the time.
I have a question.
But it's
He
important.
said anything. He tell her he want 2 days. Or he just.
Like, you know, just.
Take
No,
her
but
2
this
days.
is what I'm
He
saying.
doesn't.
You just off the grid.
Telling me you want 2 days is communication.
I appreciate
Okay,
that.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So that is what I'm talking about.
You taking that? You taking that? A man tell you what 2 days. And you go say, okay,
Yes.
check my bag.
No, it's not
No,
check my
listen,
back.
this is
You
what
just take
I
my
know.
back.
Because I know I would definitely not accept
from here.
Michelle, give me 2 days. You're mad.
Song is shaking
Give
here.
me 2 days.
You need that to this.
You're
No,
crazy.
No, it's only 2 days.
2 days long.
This communication.
No, you're getting more than 2 days.
It is a very.
No, but that's and that's the problem. It's the comment because
You
Hey,
know,
communication
if
like
he
a
wants
router.
if my man is telling me what he needs.
right. But he tell you, he didn't just take it.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Right.
communicating
I
to
could
me
deal
what
with that.
he needs.
You comprehend
Because
what he
it's the
say?
same. It's the same.
You
way.
get
Man
him
can
that.
tell her what you need, but if you didn't grasp it, it will end up different.
But
So he tell you when 2 days and giving them the 2
This
days?
is what I'm saying.
No, but
Yeah, but-
comprehending and communicating is two things. You know, 'cause a man can be
Facts.
talking, a man can be very vocal, right?
Facts.
And
You understand it in the wrong way.
exactly,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's based on perception.
Facts.
So what I'm saying is, if you comprehend
You
and
see-
understand the person that you're talking to, so if you do not comprehend what I'm telling you or understand where it's stemming
Yeah,
from,
but
you will always have a different problem among the same issue.
Most
No, but-
times in that instance, a man is not thorough with his words, and that
You
is what
cannot
is
say
caused-
that.
You can't say
That
that.
is
You
what
cannot
is
say that. You know why she
causing
cannot say
problems.
that? You know why she
You will
cannot say
leave
that?
a very vague statement. I just need
How?
2 days.
No,
Exactly,
no, I
no.
just said it. Man.
days
The
for what?
man is communicating.
That's for what?
Not vague.
No, you will just say.
I am against 2 days. I am against 2 days.
So when
What's
is
the
it?
example?
Very clear.
Exactly.
I need 2 days.
That time like you say okay.
Okay,
is a
when he
complete
said
answer, you know.
he needed 2 days,
Right.
right?
Enough.
It wasn't just out of the poof, I need 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, you understand what was leading
leading
up
up
to that. Well, then fine. But if it is your good.
But what I'm saying is, right? Well, me personally, if I know 2 days given no way, I
No, what's the example is?
Yeah.
24 hours max.
So
He's
it's
just
not
saying
even have
she don't want
24
no 2
hours.
days.
That even makes sense.
If I am just saying it you can say
Yeah, but
I
if
just
you don't know
don't
this-
want to okay.
Jen, you
Let
don't
me-
know the
let
lead
me-
up to that.
okay,
You taking that.
I just want to delve a little bit.
It have no lead up to it.
No, alright, just wait,
Well, that is what I'm saying.
wait,
And that's why I say the green flag has to be coming.
Wait.
Fair point.
Alright, I don't comment to that. No,
Proper communication.
No, just no.
Because I just use it 2 days because
that's
you
all
just,
you
you just
comment.
throw that all the day now.
Yeah.
Right. And they are for 2 days. I'm like, 2 fucking days.
Right.
Where?
No, hear what I saying, right?
Never.
What she know bring up, right?
What?
What she know bring up. I would say as men, most times communicating, if I just say I need 2 days, and as she say, it have you, the woman don't know why I need 2 days.
Why, yeah.
But you just going through your stuff as a
Nice
man.
big.
Your wife or your woman come and
Right.
ask you like what going on with you?
That's it.
No, but yeah, that's
And you
right.
say,
But
just give her 2 days?
But before you get to that 2 days Yeah, point, I said, before right? you get to that 2 days point, remember you have a relationship with this person.
What? And that don't mean
So,
nothing
and
for
then-
them at all.
They
Whether
should
there's
assume
just
that they
some-
understand why
Whether
they need
there's
2
a
days.
situation that led to you requesting the 2 days, or I realize you're going through something and I just come and ask, like, oh, what going on with you? And you're like, give me a little 2 days now.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say
In this
it's not
2 days.
It's not silence for 2 days.
What,
He's not talking about the issue.
I'm
not talking about the issue for 2 days.
Or you do expect communication for 2 days?
No,
or
we
you just
cool.
not talking about
No, alright.
issue?
No, that's good, man. Just
Because if you say you want 2 days to process whatever it is you're going through, and you will talk about it after that,
Let's
cool.
go along.
Right.
But it can never be 2 days with no communication.
No, right, but
Yeah, shaking.
I don't know if women actually realize, but that is never be
to
happening.
process my pain, sorrow, anger, nothing like that.
But
You know,
why not?
I do not need 2 days.
But wait, but 99% of the time, the communication is just not about that issue. We could talk like normal, but you can't just
But
probe.
this is what it is. I was asking, is it that
You didn't say
it's
need
just
2 days
2
to
days
talk about
flat
the
out
issue.
no
You said you
communication,
need 2
or
days.
is it 2 days?
Right.
We
So
just
Whatever I
silence.
go, no, don't study what the issue is. Whatever I going through, I need 2 days.
My man is yours.
I need 2 days. Whatever I going through, I need 2 days. Me and you will not talk like normal.
That is different.
That's
You
madness.
know the problem with that
That is
title?
madness.
That is the problem with that title. All of a sudden it's my man.
Nobody is me.
He's no longer a man.
I don't care about anybody else, man. You can talk to whatever. You can talk to him about that, but if it's my man, that's my issue.
If you want to maintain the title of a man,
Yeah, no, but
I don't care about
him.
every day of the year by yourself. If you want to be she-man,
this is why I say
you're she-man. I agree with that.
Aaron wicked.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, but-
you know where the problem stem, right? Because it's her man's problem, it automatically becomes her.
She problem.
That is
That's
madness.
madness, I'm telling you.
No song it isn't because they're in a relationship.
Dappa, listen to what I mean.
I agree with this
Nah.
man here.
Dappa,
It's madness.
Dappa, who? Dappa,
That real tough boy.
I'm not even going down that road because that's
Dappa,
Dappa,
she not going to know why.
No, it's not a problem, you know. But at the same time, she in a
But
relationship with
she
you.
needs to assist.
So when you get married, son,
Boy,
your problem is not my
She
problem.
needs to
And people
assist.
do not understand this. You see this? These two coming
Sure,
soon. You
Dappa.
don't know about that. And that's the problem.
Wait, just now,
Listen
wait.
to me.
It is
Listen
not
to me.
this.
Listen
This
to
is
me.
why there's
You
a
want to stay married,
relationship.
you're
It's
not
not
bitch.
supposed to be so.
Dappa, listen to me.
Your problem.
Listen to me, right? Listen to me, right? Here what we're going back to again.
Right.
Peace, my brother. Because here is that telling you, right? I going through something.
Right.
You need to understand that I am going through something.
Yeah.
Why I am going through this, you can assist with bettering me, but you need to know
Good.
how to
Good.
do it.
Mhm.
You cannot
Good.
come and
And I spoke about
enforce
this while
yourself
introducing myself.
because here it is going
Wisdom,
on. What I am
understanding.
showing you outwardly is not what I am feeling inside.
Right.
But then you have to
Then you
communicate
communicate
with
that.
internally. Right?
So-
Communication, John.
But it's
I
not up
need-
to the onus is not upon you when he communicates or how he communicates.
So you need to understand, I need to go
Right.
through it for me to understand it so I can
And-
tell you how it
Hey, you're boy.
You cannot expect
Exactly.
you okay
Yes,
with every
you
problem
communicate.
for me to
I
come
don't care. One
down. Come!
The man need 48 hours to talk to God. And you come back. You gotta touch God first.
Come on.
I'm not 48 hours, I'm not talking to you know.
Yeah.
It's 48 hours of
long
does it take?
processing that. I didn't take completely normal.
Ten commandments. So long you went before.
But you see,
Was that the
even
most part of
if
that?
I
Yeah,
like
that's the most part of that.
take away,
No, I didn't
that's
normal.
what it
They
is.
eat, what we do it, this, that.
Right.
It's at a certain point where you will
Just
see
not
me
talking about the problem, yeah.
dealing or transitioning
And it
into
wasn't-
understanding what I'm going through.
Communication.
But communication
He
is
is private communicating.
But
Yeah.
it's not.
You just are the side assistant, understanding, listening, and still being there.
Yeah, but that doesn't become your problem. Do not try to enforce yourself on me. Let me talk. Let me feel what I want to feel.
Communication isn't always global.
Go
What
ahead.
she said is, if it's my man problem, then it's automatically my problem. I feel like she would just be empathizing with him.
Right, because she
Yeah,
has
but
to
you
deal with it.
know she doing that. Could be not helping you, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
No, I talk, no, but just now, wait. What they're talking about basically is that from like a human perspective, seeing somebody go through something, you would want to be informed, you would want to. No, wait.
Comforting is a whole different thing.
No.
You can be comforted, you know.
Yeah.
Right. But at the same time, you would sit there and see somebody going through something, right? They would feel the need.
Let me answer this. You going through something, right? And baby, what you going through? Why not tell him what happened to him? Yeah, just a little
Bad communication. Bad
I
communication.
know, that is an example and all they take an example is too personal. It is an example. You just need to let the person
But
through
they
what they have to go
understand.
through. How they have to go through it. They're not gonna lock you off and all. They're not gonna and it's
So in a case like that, I might be a little more
no,
obvious.
but you're not.
What you dealing with now?
No, you won't say the same thing right
That is
now,
all. I just
Bro,
want
you
to
need
know
to
how
understand.
to be.
Alright, all right.
Nice realist.
So we back. We back. Alright. So we did not start it by Kamara. Right? So, hypothetically speaking, right? You're married. Right? Let's say
What?
randomly.
Oh my, just not the goal.
No, I'm not hypothetical right
You
now.
hypothetical.
You're not married.
But I was supposed to
But we hypothetical.
Mike is working.
You might as well. Yeah. Right? Hypothetically speaking, your husband decides to tie his have a vasectomy. Right, and he didn't tell you. Let me say, like, you already have children. Let me say you have one, and to him, that was enough.
That was enough for him.
Yeah, for him, like,
You were about 5.
he just decided, like, no, we didn't even say what she want, but we just saying, after that one, in his mind, he was like, nah, but I can't go through this again. Like, you say a child is about 4 or 5 already. He did have a vasectomy.
That'll work.
We mean not, well, they're married.
Divorce is a thing. You're not going to not have a conversation with me about something that can
Thank you.
have long-term
We even
decisions.
haven't had a good
And
You're wait,
this is
just.
something that is going to come up
done, yeah.
again and again and again and again, and it's going to be constant. Come on.
Yeah, nah.
That you hear what you're asking me?
No, that's actually a real situation that actually
And I'm
happened.
not afraid to say it. You are not going to pretend. I don't pretend. Sorry.
Right?
I am not going to say, alright, babe, we can work through this. We can adopt. No. What I'm going to do? Take another man's stuff?
No, but one thing, right?
Yeah, but he didn't communicate. If your man he gets sick, he can't have no more kids. Okay, I understand that. But you cannot. You basically depriving me of my happiness. Nah.
No, but wait, what you saying is, let's talk about
That had to be spoken about before.
Boy, more than once.
Wait, no, not what I mean before you get married. So if
Before,
That's
but
how
I'm
you know.
married if you don't want to try.
let me give him a scenario. After the first child, it dies when you realize you're not on that no more.
Yeah, communicate.
No,
You realize that,
If it is you
Dappa.
coming into a marriage and we already talk about this and you say, well, you know what?
I like 2, you are 3, right?
You are 3 things back. Right?
Compromise.
We don't get
Yeah,
married here.
you could do that
And marriage
too.
is not saying, well, everything will be
Yeah, but
perfect.
you depriving me.
We in this thing to make it work for
Better you tell me I don't want to jam again.
Right. You can't go now and decide,
Better
well,
you tell me that.
I don't know much yet. I
You
will
will
not
just
have a vasectomy. After we don't agree,
That's
it's either
madness.
2 or 3. We only have 1.
Right.
Your compromise had to be well. Let me take 1.
1-1, then.
So,
But you communicate how you feel.
Yes, I'm okay, I get that.
And then it comes
After the
out
one
from
child,
marriage.
you tell me,
Yes,
but I wasn't getting enough fun.
He said,
I'm feeling miserable. I ain't getting support.
If he
Getting
said,
private match. I could understand that level of communication.
Just now. Communicate how I feel. But then it's after you communicate, it comes to a compromise. Just now. Just now. I feel we're forgetting one very important point here, right? One, vasectomies are reversible. Let me just start there. So that is why I thinking to myself, it's not really grounds for divorce. You'll be upset, but you can have a conversation.
If you say not, no, but
It's
after the
not
conversation,
really
Fuck that
You don't know the face, huh?
Exactly. So what else you could do behind my back then?
Before.
wait.
What else you want to do? Direct.
No bricks.
All you're making excuses for things that cause a long-term
Oh my
bullshit.
Pull up your
handbrakes, they must.
I must gas.
No, see what going on there, alright? No, so see what going on there, alright? So see what going on there, alright? No, no, the man unfaithful. Yes. No. You realize, man?
When did I say that?
Don't hear what?
When I say that?
I got host now.
You see it?
We never said fit.
No.
It's punching real strong, man.
No, you see what she said?
I did not say
What
that.
he said is, what else you're hiding from me?
Thank
All
you.
of a sudden,
We
No,
know
it's
she
not
ain't
even
talking
that.
about
It was else you're doing behind
No,
my
she ain't
back.
talking about your
What's
back
it
man, you're hiding to the bottom of the fridge.
Yeah.
What's
Where you're
it
hiding
doing?
from it, she talking
What's
about
it
on
doing?
the
finesse, come on.
What is?
No, the boy you have
You have another bank account.
We go to school now. We go to
Let me
school.
come on, let me be real.
Let me teach me to be a critical thinker.
Yeah. No.
Clearly not.
Over.
Yeah.
That's what it could be, right?
All of a sudden, what we can be hiding?
Daisy.
Walking behind him. So all of a sudden, I'm working in the bank here. My name is not my name. You Sherlock Holmes. My mother is not my mother. Everything was a lie.
She don't know you from a
That's
place.
not right.
She don't know you from a
What
place.
else you can be hiding? Because
Who's
you really? Who's
You
you?
talk about
Boy,
women
hey.
and postpartum and thing,
You see
right?
madness?
Right, no, but no, you talk about postpartum and thing, right?
Right.
No.
What if
Oh, yeah.
in this instance is the same thing? After they both had the child, he really wasn't ready
Yeah, man, this
for
experience.
this whole
Man, you
experience.
feel my brother.
Alright?
life change.
This is a life-changing experience.
This
But-
is why I
but-
said it
but-
shouldn't really be grounds for the
For the
boss.
boss.
They would have a conversation.
But-
This conversation can happen before.
No, be
What's your hiding for?
You
What
can't
you
go and
hiding
have
for?
a
You
can't just go
you
and have
Alright.
Stop it.
Alright.
You?
The man was depressed.
Alright.
The man
No, but
was depressed.
Alright.
Did he communicate that he was depressed
Listen,
and needed to?
Reasonable?
let
No
me say,
reasonable?
okay, fine.
So in 2 days you want
He
to
was
wear the one.
depressed.
He was depressed. He was depressed. He was depressed. He was
Just
depressed.
now, let me say he was depressed, right?
Actually, I agree.
And as the wife,
I
they
don't
didn't
talk
notice.
ass boy.
Let me say like they didn't notice that he was depressed for
Right.
whatever reason.
Yeah.
Whether he
Didn't
didn't wear
communicate.
or whatever,
You
right?
busy with the
He
child.
didn't, right, he didn't say anything, whatever. And he thinks to himself, you know what?
Hurt my brother.
I
You
feel
see
like
here?
when I do have a sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how else the
Right.
Process.
And that's why it will come back. It will come back.
When he come back and he tell you,
I find that's alright.
your
No.
first instinct should never be to just,
No,
I go.
cut on the man.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think
You
that's
know what? You know what?
it.
You know what?
Are you a
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Because what the man was processing internally, he wasn't able to express it outwardly.
And I'm saying,
You understand?
You are totally invalidated.
So it's not a blueprint to life, you know, though. It's not a 1, 2, 3. If I go from 1 to 89, boy, it's not no blueprint to life, boy.
Wait, so when that child crying in the night,
And that's what the man can deal with.
okay,
That's
but
what
can I
I
deal with it?
Yeah.
I go and take on my breeze over.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
No, feel like you could tell you
Exactly, but what I'm saying is, if you choose to tell your truth and you went through whatever, but we have a conversation and like, dude, that's not wait.
It's a marriage. To
No,
become
hold
someone,
up.
you need to deal with it,
Hold up.
communicate,
Hold
before you
up.
make decisions. It is not to make any decisions for yourself.
Understand
That's all.
It's for yourself. Period.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's
No, you know what I'm saying?
crap. And because you want
Let's
to
come like Pokemon. Let's come like Pokemon. You know let's come like
Wait,
Pokemon?
wait.
You show Ash one try to catch them all, and you know what Ash one have on every day. This is not he the real world, brother.
You know what I say?
Big up all in.
You know what I say, right? You
Big
know
up
what
all
I say?
in. True.
In our marriage, yes, we understand that things must be communicated. You're with somebody, whatever. We understand that. We not negating nothing, but what we're saying is, both sides, if you go through whatever you go through as an individual, everything's supposed to have a conversation. It can't be just you pick up yourself and
Everything.
Because
Yeah,
no,
right.
if after the conversation you still feel the need to divorce, that is your choice. Let me get real.
What Nisha is also saying is, even if the misstep has happened, where the communication has not taken
Correct.
place and the man does want to do something, we still in our marriage.
Correct.
Same way we were supposed to be in our marriage when the man went, and he still convent all the proper protocols and procedures. We still in our marriage after.
And regardless, the two come one. I'm an entity by myself. She's an entity by herself. I feel things differently to how she would feel the things differently. She cannot tell me. I cannot feel how I am feeling, and my reaction wasn't based off of being logical. I reacted off of how I was feeling. You cannot tell me.
So again,
And
in this
honestly,
scenario,
in every situation, you have to meet emotion with emotion and logic with logic. You cannot have an emotional reaction to something and your husband coming with logic, or they want clash.
That's
And that way you come back to, you need to understand or comprehend how I am giving it to you.
True.
Because sometimes I would love you, and the way I choose to love you, you wouldn't feel love. But that doesn't digress that I am trying to love you.
Alright, so hear this. So if it is your wife tying tubes,
Right.
I'm telling you,
Right?
what your response down be?
Or first thing first, why? Why didn't
even if it's not
compliment?
anger,
Right.
Why?
still angry.
Right.
Even if it's anger.
Right? I'm going to say why.
Right,
Why you didn't feel comfortable to come to me?
Right.
What in what we have, you're not feeling safe that you can tell me certain things.
Right.
Yeah, you should
That's
like
wrong.
That's
That's
gotta be wrong. Right? So now,
That's how it's supposed to be.
right? So now, when she come and say, "Well, honey, I'm so sad."
Yeah, that
I
didn't
saw-
even cross my
I'm so
mind.
sad.
It had nothing to do with
And
you.
this dealing with
After the first, like, I feel like I could not.
dealing with young song,
Yeah.
it real alter my ego.
Yeah.
And my world.
Dealing with the young son is a problem.
That don't mean that
For
I don't
sure.
love him, you know, but
For sure.
it was so life altering, and I didn't know how to process it. And
Yeah.
the smile that I have on is not a genuine smile, and it's just things that I'm dealing with.
So, and it makes you, she doesn't know say that, right? What's the difference in the mindset between a man comparing that same situation and a woman comparing?
And that don't mean that I'm not vexing or disappointed. It's a choice, you know. But what I'm saying is,
No, I just saying.
What I'm saying is,
what is the difference?
what I'm saying is,
But other person
and Aaron, that come like what we was talking about the other day, when we say regardless of what, if you get one, right, you will want to leave, right?
Right.
But sometimes when a man tell you,
I don't feel so.
no, listen what's going, right? But sometimes I was having a discussion, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, depending on how it happened, right? And how it's not enough, because yeah, why, right? As humans, we selfish, right? We just make mistakes, right? So if you neglecting your partner, right? Obviously, she will resort to finding comfort and respect,
I
right?
feel like obvious is the wrong word to use, but
Yeah.
it's possible.
No,
And it's
that.
possible, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for correcting me, right?
Yeah.
Go
So what is right? So while she's searching to find that comfort,
Yeah.
she started to relate and vent to someone. She got not an attachment, but a comfort, and
Attachment,
and it happened, right?
Yeah.
So, but that don't mean that she invested or she in love with the person, right? And it come to me now, me being a rational person, I will try to be a rational person.
You sure about that?
I will try to be. I'm a
You're trying
two-word,
to- no.
right? I'm a wife, right?
Yeah.
And you come in and you
Be
explain
fair.
to me and you show me where I was going wrong, how I was neglecting you, what I was doing here and there.
Yeah.
Me now, I need to understand where my shortcomings were.
Yeah.
I need to understand
Especially
why.
if they were communicating
Exactly.
before.
And then I will have to understand why and how it happened. But don't think that you come in and tell me that now and I go and say, okay, I understand. I am not going to process it correct immediately.
Yeah.
I will treat you a particular way. I will want no part of you.
And
But
have
that,
consequences.
exactly, but that
pay
don't mean,
attention.
but that don't mean that I don't want you around, I
And
don't love you no more.
Yeah.
But not,
Yeah.
and I go back to what outwardly projecting doesn't mean what I'm internally feeling.
Hey, tweet down it, that one.
That is what that's been going on. You need to monitor
Yeah, we did that.
circumstances and mistakes and that stem from something.
We
You
got
need to
credit for the
understand.
Alright, Dappa. So we're saying that the lack of communication and you're going and you're doing anything by yourself is not the ideal situation.
Correct.
Right? But a lot more has been done for us to understand how a woman will feel after pregnancy, after having a child. Not as much consideration has been given to how men will feel, which is why we have a reluctance to, well, how we going to do that thing and whatnot. Right? But after the fact, it all depends on how it is you approach the situation in terms of going through and figuring out the reasons behind it and understanding and whatnot. It's still our marriage.
Correct.
It's still our marriage now. But
I think the biggest takeaway from this episode is communication. Like in all things.
Dog. Everything.
It could
You
be.
have to talk. Yeah, dog. You have to find a way to reason it.
I
But
hear you.
even if it's not talking,
And
right?
I'm saying to it,
What?
it's not necessarily, communication is not always
But-
verbally.
No, but if you have
In
some,
all things.
but if you have something
Communication
with
is
somebody,
key,
dog, and you need to sometimes define the impulse, dog, to give up on people, dog.
Yeah.
Nobody
Not
perfect,
even
dog.
just in a marriage.
So
And I
nobody
think
perfect, dog.
Communication is
Don't let me
What
show you
that
this.
communication is, that person willing to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
it's
why I
worth it.
say,
Because-
when I say communication, it ties into everything, rationality, but into
Because what's a simple thing as this, right?
One-mindedness,
What's a simple
everything,
thing
yeah.
as this, right? You have somebody, right, that's like asking about somebody else, and you might lie. But you didn't lie because you don't want to know that they was talking to you, you know.
Lie will give
You
protect her
lie,
feelings.
you lie because you don't want her to feel bad, or you don't want her to think that you don't care about her.
Mhm.
You lie because you don't want her to look at you in a different light. It are things that are stem. It make bad decisions, but your bad choice come from a good place. If you understand where I'm trying to come from.
Yeah.
No, I understand, but I don't go down that road.
No, it's not wrong to go down, you know, but I
Yeah,
just
wait,
say,
let's see
I
that
just
way.
say, you know.
No, I understand completely.
I just say, you know,
Sometimes-
and that's the problem, why? Yes, you see somebody relationship to relationship.
No, it's just something.
No, but that
That
road is
make
a tricky road to it. Because sometimes you will sell yourself a dream that you're doing it for the right reasons. Or
No, but
really
you want
and
to know.
truly,
You see that I said,
Self-dream.
sell
really and
yourself a
truly,
dream?
you do not sell
Self-dream.
It's exactly. But that was just
You
when I
trying to
trust.
escape
A lot of
the
dreams
rap
don't
that
sell.
might come with having to go down.
No, and I say it wrong, it's wrong, but and you
But you're telling
understand.
yourself, well, better spend shit.
Because, yeah, and that was when I touch on no. Most
And
of
you see that way I say, right? You see from the moment you start to think for me and feel like, alright, I doing this because I don't want to hurt you, I telling you because I feel like you would do this or I know you would. Don't do me
I
that.
shall do that.
Don't do me that.
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
And you
Don't,
say I
and
shall do that.
let me tell you this, right?
Don't-
No, we're not thinking for him.
Well, don't try to think for
No,
me.
we're not.
It's
It's
not
not
that,
that. It's not that. We're not trying to think for him.
It's not.
It's just
That just when I'm boiled down to experience.
no, it's not
Experience,
that.
no, experience any person and previously going through whatever I went
Yeah.
through with you. You see,
It
repeat
requires
this.
on a level.
Yes, it
a
has been on a level
certain
of
level.
repeat actions,
Actions,
and I felt,
yeah.
and most men doesn't like to repeat certain scenarios where I already went through them before. I already know how it
And
goes.
it's a traumatic
I
experience.
could.
Yeah.
So,
you
alright,
go through
then.
trauma again.
This was a great episode.
Is it like that?
And hey, we only did 2 questions on it.
Pour some more punch.
If you only know how much.
There you go, one more. We take
Nah,
one.
wait.
One more.
Love to
I
see
know
it.
battery for that, but-
Like, when you even say something, you get a like, comment, share, subscribe. This is raw. Love to see it.
All it means is the better as a people.